and the Sheyenne Mustangs. We extend a special welcome to our guests from Devil's Lake. This contest between the Firebirds and the Mustangs will be played under the strictest code of good sportsmanship. We ask that you stand if you are able, remove any headwear, and remain at attention as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Our talented Mustang singers are Chloe Martinson, Haley Diver, Jaden Dolan, and Henry Christensen. Non-starters for the Devil's Lake Firebirds. Number 1, Zoe DeVere. Number 5, Viviana Kraft. Number 7, Rebecca Whitmer. Number 8, Elena Olson. Number 19, Lainey Hall. And number 23, Madison Svetberg. And now, for your non-starters for your West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs. Number 2, Kennedy Coulter. Number 5, May Johnson. Number 7, Isabel Albright. Number 9, Allie Dickinson. Number 12, Brooke Johnson. Number 13, Reagan Bogenreef. Number 21, Alexis Terhart. And number 22, Callie Dodds. And now the starters for the Devil's Lake Firebirds. Number 4, Jenna Gerhardt. Number 11, Bridget Harkness. Number 14, Claire Heilman. Number 15, Bryn Johnson. Number 16, Callan Bowling. Number 20. And now your starters for the West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs. Number 11, Kieran Carnott. Number 3, Kay Wadsworth. Number 15, Callie Thompson. Number 4, Chloe Brown. Number 1, Mia Engel. Number 17, Vivian Height. And number 24, Lydia Stevenson. The Firebirds are coached by Megan Silling. Assistant coaches are Linda Johnson and Katie Marshall. The Mustangs are coached by Lita Newton. Assistant coaches are Kevin Bray, Katie Richardson, and Kyle Toy. The officials for tonight's match are registered by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and have been selected for their demonstrated ability to officiate. The officials for tonight's contest are Kobe Pennick and Larry Wennis. Line judges are Christina Lindmeyer and Cole Taber. We ask you for your support for our game officials and respect for the calls of the game.
We are back here tonight inside the Sheyenne Gymnasium for another volleyball matchup. I'm Jackson Miller alongside is Aaron Knodel. We got a matchup between your 13-3 West Fargo Sheyenne Mustangs, who are 10-0 in conference play, and the 2-13 Devils Lake Firebirds, who are 1-9 in conference play. The Mustangs are coming off a sweep against Fargo South on Tuesday night, and the Mustangs were looking good, real good. And tonight they're just looking to keep this fantastic season going. Aaron, what are your thoughts on tonight?
You know, this is on paper, one of those tricky games for Coach Newton because obviously the Mustangs are coming in hot. They're on the top of the EDC standings, and the worst thing you want to do is turn this into a trap game and get caught by a team, that has nothing to lose on a visitor's court. So the Mustangs are going to have to come in sharp. The first point goes to Devils Lake here, but, it's like we say, Jackson, you never know until you play the game.
Right. The Firebirds gained their second win of the season against Turtle Mountain Community High. They were able to sweep them 3-0 and are looking to get their second consecutive win tonight.
Obviously, the game we called a couple nights ago. Jackson was highly emotional at the start. Mustangs come out back and forth. The whole night was south. And
30-28 in that first set.
And so they obviously they finished the job on that one, and coming into tonight, just trying to maintain that momentum and keep that EDC undefeated streak going. So Mustangs are up early in this one. It is senior night. We want to recognize our seniors, and we'll have a little special for you here. We did get some juniors coming in that wanted to send a message. We'll do that at our first break here, so pay attention to that. So you can hear about the special seniors that Mustangs have and what the underclassmen really appreciate about those guys. So pay attention to that during the first break.
2-2.
Substitution in for Devils Lake.
Number 5.
So I didn't catch what the theme was
Viviana
tonight
Kraft's
for.
Coming in.
I didn't catch the theme tonight for the Mustangs.
It's the frat boy.
It's the frat boy theme. Okay, I saw a lot of backwards hats and some dress shirts. So I guess that makes sense now.
Mustangs take the lead, 3-2.
Substitution in for the Mustangs, number 17,
Vivian Height. Lydia Stevenson serving for the Mustangs.
One of the 3 seniors that we're going to recognize tonight.
That one comes up short. Mustangs take a 4-2 lead. The Mustangs have been an all-around team this year. They got Mia Engel and Lydia Stevenson at defensive specialists. They got Chloe Brown in the middle and on the right side. They got Kaylee Wasdorp at outside hitter along with Reagan Bogenreef on the outside as well.
Great dig there.
They also got Callie Tunkseth, Lexi Tarek, and Vivian Height up front in the middle as well.
Oh, nice break there off the net for Devils Lake. They score the point. One thing you got to mention about Stevenson the other night, boy, she had some great digs, really got the fans fired up.
Mia
you and I were excited up here in the booth. Yeah, that was pretty exciting stuff. So,
and Bogenreef, she had an amazing diving play there on the left side as well. The Mustangs send up an attack.
Right into the middle.
There's a kill.
Great job putting that one away. I think that was Height in the center there.
Vivian Height puts it away. Mustangs lead 6-2.
She's your 5'10" senior. Love to see the enthusiasm, not just out of the fans tonight, but you see the bench enthusiasm, which is great as well. Coulter to serve.
Firebirds send up an attack. Mustangs come up just short there.
I think it was tipped momentarily by Terhark and got into the back row there, and Terhark didn't know where the ball was, and when it got tipped back to her, she wasn't quite ready for it. So, Jackson, great job doing the PA tonight. That was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, this is my first time.
First time
Felt
doing the
good
PA, a lot of enthusiasm. So, you know, branching out here. Jackson Miller, he's a man of many talents, Renaissance man.
Thank you, Aaron.
we got him doing everything around here for Mustang Media. Now, next thing I know, the word goes around that Jackson does all sorts of things, and I get emails. Hey, can Jackson do this for me? So another point there for the Mustangs, 3-point advantage here, and I think that's going to get Bogenreef to serve.
Vivian Height got her second kill of the night there. Bogenreef comes up just short on that serve, 7-5. Couple substitutions coming in. Number 11, Bridget Harkness, coming in for the Firebirds. She is serving.
You know, one thing that coaches always worry about is, you know, do you play to your competition? Not to say that, you know, Devil's Lake isn't a quality team here tonight, but, you know, it was probably one of those things that the Mustangs had a lot of focus and energy coming into the game earlier in the week, and you don't want to. I know they're very excited for their match against Shanley, I believe, on Saturday.
Yeah,
that's a 2-point match that will ultimately determine probably who wins the EDC crown. And you know, it's tough. You got this game in between. You don't want it to be a trap game, and you got to just be real cautious. Make sure those girls are focused and get the job done right away, because you don't want to give a team confidence. So,
and that game's gonna take place at Shanley High at 2 o'clock on Saturday, as you said. And yeah, the Deacons, they're 8-1 in conference play, and they're 12-3 overall, so they're right behind the Mustangs in the standings.
I think that was Terhark on the kill on the outside there. We've talked about this before, Jackson, but what the Mustangs can do kind of at every angle at the net there. Terhark on the right side. You know, Bogenreef likes to play on this left side here, and in the middle, sometimes it's Chloe Brown, sometimes it's Height. Chloe, you know, the left-hander. And
then they got Mia Engel and Lydia Stevenson making some great plays back there at defensive specialist.
Really no weakness right now for Coach Newton's team.
They're hot. 13-3 on the season, 10-0 in the EDC. Couldn't ask for a better performance. Mustangs send up an attack here. They'll bump it over, and that's going to be a point, 10-6. Mustangs are also on the road against Grand Forks Red River next Tuesday, October 5th. Game time is 7 o'clock. Also, the Fargo Invite takes place next Friday and Saturday on October 8th and October 9th, and these two teams will meet each other again next week. The Mustangs also get an opportunity, along with the other teams, to play SF Washington out of South Dakota, and they're undefeated on their season. So they'll get to get a sneak peek of South Dakota volleyball. The Mustangs will also take on their crosstown rival, the West Fargo Packers, on Tuesday, October 12th. Game time is at 7. And the Mustangs already have a victory against them that came during homecoming week a few weeks ago on Tuesday, September 7th.
10-7 now is the score. Mustangs clinging on to that 3-point advantage. Couple of substitutions in for the Mustangs the last time. That was Chloe Brown and Carnop in.
Here's Hyde going. Oh, she hits it over. Devil's Lake Firebirds looking to return. Stevenson passes over. A lot of action in the middle.
Good reaction there. Let's see if Devil's Lake can set something up here. Going to the middle.
Oh, great block by Tungsa. 11-7. Tungsa, she gets a lot of blocks up there, man.
You know, and that's what's frustrating. Devil's Lake has the opportunity to set up the play they want. They get a really nice set into the middle, and unfortunately the Mustangs just have too much size for them. The block comes, and you know, you lose the point anyway.
Devil's Lake sends something up. Great dig there by Stevenson. Mustangs looking to return it. They do.
To the outside.
That one's going to be a point for the Firebirds. 11-8.
Substitution in for Devils Lake, number 5.
Viviana Kraft is going to be serving. Here comes a serve from Kraft. Bogan Reef hits it over.
Oh,
great
powerful
hit there by Bogan Reef. That's her job on the outside. Stevenson will serve.
12-8 advantage now for the Mustangs.
Here comes Stevenson's serve. Firebirds return it. Blocked by Tungset. Or excuse me, that was Height.
Good reaction there. Devils Lake to set it up here.
That was deflected. The Firebirds will get the point.
So now it's 12-9, 3-point advantage.
Devils Lake looking to return. Chloe Brown's going to hit it just a bit wide.
And the lefty goes a little long.
12-10.
And, you know, this is what we were talking about the other night, too. And it does appear, and I don't know, you know, we've only covered 4 games, I think, here, Jackson. But one of the things, it does look like the kind of the first set each time for the Mustangs, they always play close ones.
Yep.
We saw that against North.
They were down against North by a lot in that first set, and they eventually came back and were able to wake up.
So that's something that this team probably could work on the rest of the way out, is to make sure that they close out the ones that they need right away. You don't want to, again, like I said, you know, you want to make sure that you gain that momentum early, especially on your home court. Kind of take the breath out of the opponents on the away court, and
right.
Hopefully that's something that the Mustangs kind of finish off here, up 3.
Coulter to serve.
Nice serve there by Coulter, and I think she's going to get the ace.
Jenna Gerhard knocks it out of bounds there. That's going to be an ace for Coulter.
Coulter has been serving really well this year.
She served pretty good against Fargo South Tuesday night.
There's a couple people that for
ooh, great dig there by the Firebirds.
Yeah, that was really nice. Let's see if it gets back over. I think they're going to say no.
Too many hits.
Contact, yeah.
Great dig there by Jenna Gerhardt, number 4.
So now a 5-point advantage. Coulter still serving. Nice serve there. Good dig. Oh, great reaction.
For the Mustangs.
But
up front there, they are just tough.
Yeah, that was a dig that, you know, I think Coulter's serve kind of forced the dig to go a little long. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. Right after the break, we're going to give a thank you to the seniors on behalf of the underclassmen. They want to tell you how important these three seniors have been to them and what they mean to their team. So we'll be right back. So back live here.
Terhar gets the kill on the outside. Mustangs extend their lead to 7 points. Coulter will be serving still. Here comes the serve from Coulter. Height there with the hit, and she'll get the kill. 18-10.
And the Mustangs doing exactly what they typically do when Coulter goes to the serve is they make a run, and you get 3 or 4 points in a row. Boy, that really kind of leans in your direction pretty quickly.
Vivian Height's doing a good job there up front at middle hitter. She's got 4 kills tonight already. That one's going to be a little bit long by Coulter. Point goes to the Firebirds.
Couple of substitutions.
Number 15, Bryn Johnson will be serving for the Firebirds.
Seven-point advantage right now.
Bogan Reef will hit that one over.
That
one's going to be blocked up front by both Bogan Reef and Height. 19-11. Bogan Reef serving now.
To the outside.
Oh, great dig there by Wasdorp up front.
Mustangs will push it over. Devils like to set up again.
Mustangs deflect it. Bogan Reef will pass that over.
Set that up.
Great hit there by Terhark. Oh, point to the Firebirds.
Mustangs battled at the net, but Devils Lake able to push that one through.
Great reaction time there from the Firebirds off of Terhark's hit. Number 11, Bridget Harkness serving for the Firebirds now.
I think substitution Mia Engel in for the Mustangs.
That one's going to be long by Harkness. Point goes to the Mustangs, 20-12. And Vivian Height, she will be serving now. Firebirds looking to get some momentum here. Blocked up front.
Nice job by the Mustangs. And now it's 21-12. So where it was maybe a little bit of a slow start for the Mustangs, they certainly have separated themselves now, haven't they, Jackson?
Oh, yeah. 9-point lead now. Well, miss hit there.
Yeah, miscommunication, I think.
By the Firebirds.
In the back, and when it rains, it pours sometimes, and now it looks like, this one's all but done here for Devils Lake unless they can pull back some sort of miracle in the first.
And, yeah, once the Mustangs, once they get rolling, they get rolling. Oh, great play there by Engel.
Oh, wow.
Just a bit long. Wasdorp hits it just a bit long.
That would have been a tremendous kill from the angle that she was coming at, but just a little bit deep.
Coulter's going to come in for Height for the Mustangs.
Set that one up.
Terhark will hit that. That's blocked up front by the Firebirds. Tapped over by Wasdorp. Simonson will pass it over to Coulter. Tungseth hits it. Deflected out of bounds there.
Another point for the Firebirds.
22-14.
Trying to sneak back in here now. If you're the Mustangs, obviously you want to try to
close it out.
Close this one out. You don't want to turn it into something tight.
Claire Heilman serving for the Firebirds. She hits that one into the net. 23-14.
And those are the kind of mistakes you want to avoid early in this match.
Kira Carnop is going to be serving for the Mustangs. She is also one of the 3 seniors on this Mustang roster.
Oh,
great dig
serve
there. Hard hit there by Wasdorp, deflected. That's going to be a point. Mustangs 1 point away from taking set 1. Carnop looking to close it out.
Hands up over there on the Mustangs student section. Ready to finish this one off.
That one's out of bounds, and the Mustangs will take set 1. Great start there. A little slow start.
25-14, yeah.
They picked it up.
It was tight early, but the Mustangs, prove their strength and take the first one. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back a little bit early and share a little video with you on behalf of the underclassmen, thanking the 3 seniors on the Mustang squad.
watching Sheyenne Mustang Media. You're watching Sheyenne Mustang Media.
Start by saying thank you to Vivian Height, Lydia Stevenson, and Kira Corner. Our seniors have been incredible role models this year. They have all done an amazing job in including everyone on the court and really making this team special. They keep amazing energy, calm energy on the court, and they do an amazing job being role models for the Mustang volleyball team.
Thank you, seniors, for all that you do for us. You have all stepped up this year and became great leaders for us and great role models. We look up to you and wish you the best after high school and in college. We love you all, and you will be missed.
We thank you, seniors, for pulling everyone together like a family and for your inspiration and guidance that led us to success in academic and personal lives. We thank you for stepping into the role of the leaders and leading us to success. Thank you for being amazing humans and supporting the younger girls in times of stressful situations. We love you all, and you'll be greatly missed.
So welcome back to the Sheyenne Gymnasium. The Mustangs just took home set one. 25-14 was the final score for that first set.
Yeah, it was nice to get a little message there from the underclassmen talking about the senior leadership brought to you by the three seniors on the Mustang program. Those three seniors, obviously, we've already seen them in action tonight,
Yep.
Jackson.
Carnop, Stevenson, and Height.
And you can really, as a coach, as a teammate, probably never undervalue the importance of senior leadership in terms of just, the way they conduct themselves, the way they've been there, done that. Certainly the three Mustangs.
And I think their job is to pass the torch down to the younger players as well.
And, everything, obviously, that these underclassmen, when we went to record that segment today, they just were so impressed by the senior leaders that they have on this team, and so thankful that they're able to learn from them. And so it was really special, I think, that they were able to send that message to those seniors. So kudos to you three seniors.
Wasdorf, who just got the kill there. She's going to be serving 1-0. That's going to be just wide. Wide right. 1-1. Kraft going back to serve.
Get some enthusiasm over there from the student section.
Here's Kraft with the serve. Bogenreef will pass it over.
A little bit of a miss hit there in the center.
Tungstedt mishit that one in the net.
Good set, just not able to convert in that one, but good opportunity there for the Mustangs. Firebirds get the point, 2-1. Good dig. See if we can get that one over. We do.
Good poise there by the Mustangs. Staying under control. Oh, great play there.
Oh,
Bogenreef.
That'll
and
get the crowd
Stevenson
excited.
hitting it over. Blocked up front by Tungstedt.
Oh, nothing better than you have that hustle kind of play right there, and then the Mustangs go and steal the point.
Tungstedt and Brown up there to block that one. Hyde will come in for Tungstedt. Stevenson to serve. 2-2. Great dig
serve.
there. Great dig there by Gerhardt.
Good opportunity for the Mustangs.
Brown,
Chloe
nice
Brown.
kill there.
And you get that from her left hand on the outside like that.
She
boy.
gets up and she hits it hard. A lot of velocity on that ball.
And like I said, Jackson, when you got the lefty size and from Chloe on the one side, and then the way they bring it in the middle, and the way they bring it on the other side from when Bogenreef in there, and boy.
Both sides, yeah. Chloe plays middle hitter and right side.
You got to guess sometimes and just hope you guess right. Another point there for the Mustangs. With that, I want to remind you that Bell Bank Mortgage was one of our sponsors. Bell Bank Mortgage is proud to support the West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs. Rates are great, so if you're considering moving up or maybe even becoming a homeowner for the first time, talk to the experts at Bell. We'll help you make home happen. Bell Bank Mortgage, equal housing lender, go Mustangs. Point there goes to the Firebirds.
Here comes the serve from Dahlin. Bogenreef will hit that one. She'll get the kill.
So now we saw it from Brown on the one side, Bogenreef on the other.
They're just stacked all around.
And in come more substitutions to build some size up front and bring the servers in the back row. And
Carnop serving.
(5-3) now.
That one's just tapped over by Height.
And those are tough for those front row hitters. You're not quite sure if it's going to hit off the net. You're not sure if it's going to get over. You're kind of halfway in between, and
a lot of good
sometimes
reads.
it drops right in front of you. And
blocked up front
great
by
block
Height
again.
and Terhark. Mustangs, that's what they do up front there as middle hitters. They just get a lot of blocks. That one's missed hit by Carnop into the net.
Serve's going to come back to Devil's Lake.
Bryn Johnson, number 15, will serve. 7-4 Mustangs here in set 2. Here comes Johnson's serve. Height gets another kill. I believe that's her 5th or 6th kill on the night. She's having a great night tonight.
You see the timing on that one, Jackson, how quick that set came up. And, before Devil's Lake is even ready to react, that one comes right into him.
With that attack. Gerhardt will miss hit that one behind her. That's going to be an ace by Bogenreef. 9-4. See if Bogenreef can get 2 aces here. Great dig there by Gerhardt.
Back and forth there, but this setup is going to go to the Mustangs. And that kill on the outside, I think, was Terhark. Reagan could continue to serve up 6 now, 10-4.
Firebirds looking to set up an attack here.
I think that one that's going to say
It's going to be out. Great recognition there from Stevenson to let that one go. 11-4. Johnson will return that.
Back into the middle.
Height, great hit there. That one's deflected up front. Mustangs looking to return it.
Oh,
and
great.
She just taps it over by Carnop. Gets the point for the Mustangs, 12-4.
You like when
Timeout,
they're able
Firebirds.
to pull off a little bit of trickery there and get the point. So 59 seconds, we're going to take a break.
Welcome back to Cheyenne Gymnasium. The Mustangs lead set 2, 12-4. We want to take this time to thank our sponsor, Marvin Verbals. Marvin is a 4th-generation owned and operated manufacturer of products for builders, architects, and homeowners, including award-winning window and door solutions.
Thanks to Marvin Windows and Doors for all that you do for Mustang Media. So now 13-5. Substitution, couple of them in for the Firebirds.
Harkness to serve. Here comes the hit. Oh, Wasdorp with the kill. Hyde was rising up there and looking like she was going to hit that, and then Wasdorp puts it away.
Can't imagine the amount of excitement and stress in the Newton house every week, you know, especially when it gets to be this time of year. Obviously, Jeremy Newton is our head football coach, Leah Newton, our head volleyball coach. I can't imagine that there's a lot of free time in that family right now as we see a great kill for the Mustangs. But
great kill there by Tarek on the
especially
on the right
in weeks like this where you have senior night, you know, it's season's winding down. I wonder if these guys even have the opportunity to have supper together. Both have pretty tremendous programs on the.
Oh yeah, especially this year. The football team's 5-0, having one of the most dominant seasons in program history. Same with the volleyball team, 13-3 this year, 10-0 in the EDC. It's been a pretty good fall season for the Mustangs, and they had a pretty good spring season. The golf team won state along with the baseball team.
Yeah, a lot of success around these parts here in Mustang land.
2021's been a good year for a lot of the Mustang activity programs.
EDC tennis going on right now.
EDC tennis. We also got soccer, state tournament for soccer coming next weekend.
Our boys team, I think, is the third-ranked team out of the East. So going to be playing the 2 seed out west. I believe that tournament's in Jamestown.
Yep, from October 7th to October 9th. Oh, great block up front there by Tungseth and Wasdorp up front.
Another great block.
Blocks that with Terhardt. My goodness.
Let's see if the Mustangs can put it away.
Wasdorp hits that one in the net, unfortunately. 15-8.
Set maybe came a little bit too far outside for her to kind of get the position she wanted to fire that through, but
tough one to hit there.
You know, for the Firebirds, that's got to be a little frustrating when you give 2 really good efforts there and then good kill there by the Mustangs. But, you know, Firebirds brought 2 pretty good attempts and couldn't get the kill and blocked at the net 2 times. And that's what makes the Mustangs special here is, you know, they can score points in a lot of different ways. They can block you at the net. They can ace you out of it, make runs. And here's somebody that's pretty prone to making runs on the serve, and that's
Brooke Johnson.
Brooke Johnson.
Oh, great dig there by Gerhard. She's having some great digs for the Firebirds.
That one unfortunately gets into the back. Mustangs get the point.
She's doing a great job there at defensive specialist. She's a little barrel tonight for the Firebirds.
17-8 now.
Great dig there by Harkness. Mustangs looking to return it.
Oh, powerful.
Tungseth hits that one just a bit long. 17-9 Mustangs.
Do want to thank the 2 people not on the mic tonight out there for us. We have Jacob Fisher producing the stream for us tonight. Thanks, Jacob, as always, putting in the hours, hard work for us. We also have Morgan Valvo down there running some extra footage for us down close so that you guys can see some special highlights and angles for us down there too.
She also does a lot of the soccer commentary for us. She's a soccer player herself. She plays goalkeeper. So she does a good job helping us out with that as well. As, you know, me and Canola, we don't really know a whole lot of.
What are you talking about? We've learned a lot.
A little. Actually, we've learned quite a bit. Quite
a
bit. Like, I'm talking about, like, when we first, like, started against Red River. We were, clueless.
We needed some help, and Morgan came in and saved the day. So, point there for the Mustangs, 19-10. I think we'll be all right calling the football game tomorrow. Pretty excited for that one, Jackson.
Here is Kaylee Wasdorp serving for the Mustangs. 19-10, the Mustangs lead. Here's Bogenreef looking to hit that one. Blocked up front by Tungseth and Bogenreef. Oh, that one just hit the net. That was kind of unfortunate there. Nothing you really can do there.
No, that one's just sometimes the game's a matter of just millimeters, centimeters. You think the ball is going to get over and through to you and catches part of the net and rolls over. And Worst part about those is sometimes you look silly, like you were
Right.
somehow to blame, and there was really no way for you to react. Good kill there. Now it's 20-11. Couple of substitutions. I think this is Height coming in for the Mustangs. And Stevenson to serve.
Stevenson's once again the libero tonight for the Mustangs.
Nice set there,
blocked
but
up front by
again, the
Hyde and
size.
Hogan Reef. Hyde will hit this. She'll get the point. 21-11.
You know, on senior night, it obviously it's worth pointing out when the girls score, you can just see the enthusiasm and love that they have for each other as teammates.
I believe they're really confident about, you know, their chances at making a playoff run. Great kill there by Brown on the right side. 22-11. I'm also very confident about our volleyball team as well.
Yeah, and you know, you can be skilled as a team, but you still have to have that that connection, that communication, and just the right kind of vibe. And if you get that going in the right direction like the Mustangs are now, boy, you get to be a tough team to beat.
And you can't get too ahead of yourself either. You got to stay humble and take it one game at a time. Mustangs 2 points away from taking set 2 as well.
23-11, yeah.
23-11. Great dig there by Gerhard. She's making a lot of digs for the Firebirds tonight. She's absolutely hustling.
Didn't have time to get up after that one. They put it right back on her, and Mustangs now up to 24. Hands raised for from the Mustang faithful.
24-11. Here's Fee. She'll pass that one over. Oh, Firebirds just tap it over.
No one home there for the Mustangs.
Bryn Johnson will get the point there for the Firebirds on the right side.
Probably a pretty good decision there for Devil's Lake. There have been quite a few that have ended up in the block zone there by the Mustangs, so that one
just a bit long there.
tried to quick hit him that time.
Rachel Dolan back there serving for the Firebirds, number 21. That's just a bit long, and the Mustangs will take set 2. 25-13. One more set, and they take the dub tonight.
So with that, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll run that thank you one more time for those seniors so you can be reminded of just how important they are to this program.
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things. There's never really a dull moment.
When my buddies from out of town ask me where I work, I love to share it. There's always opportunities. You can always move up.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here, makes a great combination that we invite.
That generation that helped build this company to what it is today is now getting to retire.
I want
What I love working about Marvin is I'm always given an opportunity to learn new things. There's never really a dull moment.
When my buddies from out of town ask me where I work, I love to share it. There's always opportunities. You can always move up.
Come in here willing to learn, and if you're willing to do that, you can go anywhere.
The people here is what makes the workplace enjoyable. It's a great place to work.
They have a great benefit package, and as I've been here even for a few years, I've seen that package being adjusted and tailored to try to meet our needs better.
Your experience coming in, our experience that we have here makes a great combination that we invite.
That generation that helped build this company to what it is today is now getting to retirement age, and we're now to that point in the company where a newer generation of workforce is stepping up to the plate. We're finding our own adventure. I think that's exciting. It is an exciting time to be a part of Marvin.
Welcome back to the Sheyenne Gymnasium, home of the Mustangs. The Mustangs took home the first 2 sets, and they're looking to sweep the Firebirds tonight 3-0. We do want to take this time to thank Marvin again. Marvin is a 4th-generation family-owned and operated business headquartered in Warroad, Minnesota, with more than 5,500 employees across 16 cities in North America, including Fargo, West Fargo, and Grafton. Marvin, a great place to work.
This is the 2nd year that Marvin has supported us at Mustang Media, so yeah, special shout out to them and our other sponsor for tonight's game, Bell Bank Mortgage. So
we appreciate y'all.
First point there goes to the Firebirds after that special.
Ooh. Brown getting up. She gets the kill again with that lefty hit. Bogan Reef coming in for Mia Engel.
Pretty nice. Chloe was able to kind of give a nice shout out to the Mustang seniors there, and
they're having a good night tonight as well. Hyde doing a great job at middle hitter, and Stevenson doing a great job at defensive specialist, and Kira Carnop as well.
Oh,
ooh, nice hard hit there. Mustangs lead 2-1. Kaylee Wasdor back to serve.
You know, as a preview, obviously we're up 2-0 here in this one, and
2-1.
2-1, but 2-0 in terms of sets. And
oh yeah.
And you know, one of the things that if the Mustangs able to close this one out,
great dig there by Brooke Johnson.
Thinking about the Saturday game as a 2-point game with
it's a big one.
Boy, I hope everybody that wears the blue and orange gets out for that one, because that will be a special experience.
Top 2 teams in the EDC as of right now. And we know how big those 2-point matchups are. I mean, North, they were up there right around 3rd, 4th place. And, you know, even though they had a better overall record than, you know, against teams like Valley City or something like, you know, all those other teams, Devils Lake, it's because those 2-point matchups are huge, and that dropped Fargo North down to like 7th place.
Yeah, and certainly they were a team that certainly is up and coming, and we saw that from that one.
And they gave the Mustangs a run for their money on Thursday, September 9th, a few weeks ago during homecoming week. They were actually down 2-1, and the Mustangs were able to take home the last 2 sets and win it in 5.
And really the only hiccups so far on the Mustang season have been at the East-West tournament early in the season. So, you know, sometimes those matches.
And then they dropped one against Moorhead.
Yeah, and you know those early matches, it's really hard to know what your team is. You haven't maybe established kind of rapport that you will eventually have. And, you know, and you do want to be playing your best at the end of the year, not the beginning of the year. And
right.
And so it's one of those things that maybe offers a little bit of a measuring stick to see how the East and West match up. But
nice dig
I wouldn't put too much weight on those first losses of the season, because you just don't have enough
it's early
experience with the team that you have out there to know how the entirety of the season is going to play out. So since that time, the Mustangs have not lost anything in the EDC, and
they're
poised to make a run here. Great
Gerhard
serve there.
Making another great dig there for the Firebirds. Hyde will tap that one over.
6-7-2 now, Mustangs with the lead. Do want to have a special shout out tonight too to the technology department at West Fargo Public Schools. We ran into a little bit of a hiccup the other night, and you know, a credit to them. They were able to fix it within a day, get some things figured out for us, and that was awesome because, you know, they got a lot of things going on, but they were able to take some time for Mustang Media. So thank you to the people over there that at the district office able to figure some things out for our internet.
Well, thank you, Aaron, for working things out, and you know, you're giving all of us here at Mustang Media an opportunity to do this, so we appreciate that as well.
Day nada, man. It's been fun.
I know this is something I wanted to do. I was looking forward to it this year when I started doing it last winter in early February. I was like, I should have started sooner last year as well. So I've been having a great time up here.
Yeah, we appreciate you having you out here, and I hope that people that are watching these understand that you know, our goal here at Mustang Media is not just to bring these games to you guys out wherever you are, you know, family, friends across the state, across the country, but really this is an educational experience. These kids are earning credit here, learning some technology and career experiences. I know Jackson has a lot of interest in actually doing this as a career. We already know that he would be great at it if this is where he ends up, and we'll probably see you on ESPN someday, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget all those little people you stepped on your way to the top, including Mr. Knodel, all right?
Well, hopefully, you know, it'd be nice, you know, if this Mustang Media, you know, became a big business as well. That'd be nice. I totally would come back home if I went to some college out of state and came back home and helped transform this into a business.
Yeah, we'd love to have you around. So
Kennedy Colts are going back to serve, 9-4 Mustangs here in set 3.
Mustangs keep bringing it. Tonight they do seem to have a focus to kind of get this one over quickly.
Oh, yeah.
They don't want to mess around tonight.
Match. Oh, hard hit there by Hyde up front. 10-4.
And, you know, we haven't looked at the stats for this one so far.
He's got like 6 or 7 kills
Jackson, but
least.
It does, again, you know, sometimes you'll look at a team and all the kills come from the same people. But
I know.
The Mustangs, they just share the wealth.
It's an all-around, though. Setting up those attacks as well leads to, you know, high attack percentages. I think the defensive specialists back there and, you know, the setters, they do a great job as well because they set up those outside hitters for those kills.
And you bring in people like Johnson and Coulter to serve and
get things going.
That really does.
They're just all around. There's nothing else you could say, really. The Mustangs have an all-around team this year. And that explains why they're 10-0 in the EDC and 13-3 overall in the season. Great effort.
Great serve there.
Great ace there. Great effort there by Wasdorp.
11-6 now. Firebirds trying to crawl back into this one. 1 point at a time.
Bogan Reefs. Oh, she gets the kill there. 12-6. Mia Engel's going to come back in for Bogan Reef. And she's going to serve as well. She's a 5'5" sophomore.
Correct me if I'm wrong here. I can't remember exactly looking at the roster. How many sophomores we got on the varsity squad?
On the varsity roster, well, we got Mia Engel, Callie Tung-Seth, Ali Tykinson. And that's it. Those are the 3 sophomores.
That's what I thought. You know,
Engel, Tykinson, and Tung-Seth.
It's a fairly large junior class that we bring to the table. 3 seniors, a lot of juniors, 3 sophomores, 4 sophomores. So
Tung-Seth also has varsity experience. She was on the roster last year as a freshman.
And so that does tell you that not only the Mustangs built for this season, but they're built in the future as well. So.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Newton really building you know, it's one thing to build a team. It takes a special coach to build a program.
And reload every year, too.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Newton has done here in West Fargo at Cheyenne. You know, she will be a perennial powerhouse here from, you know, as long as she wants to do this thing. She knows how to run a program, and
she was pretty successful. I believe it was down in New Mexico or something like that. She only had like 2 losses as a coach down there. So she knows what she's talking about and how to coach a volleyball team. Hopefully the Mustangs can get over the hump this year and make a run in the state tournament and hopefully bring home the first volleyball state title. for Cheyenne. Gerhardt's hit is blocked up front there by the Firebirds.
One of the best blocks of the night for Devil's Lake
Gerhardt's
there.
she's hitting the ball pretty hard up there on the right side. Just great blocks up there up front. Heilman serving for the Firebirds. Tungseth will tap that one over.
Stevenson with the dig. Push back over. And
push back over by Terhardt.
Snuck it down the side.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody was ready for that one.
Brooke Johnson's going to come in for Terhardt. And looks like Isabel Albright, she's coming in for the Mustangs. Excuse me, she's also one of the sophomores on this Mustang roster as well.
Everybody getting a little playing time tonight and some experience that'll pay dividends down the future.
We'll see if Allie Tykinson can get in as well. Wasdorf hits that one over. Great dig.
To the outside.
Albright, she's going to get the point. Nice sign there from Albright. Mustangs got 2 sophomores in. They got Albright and Engel in there. Brooke Johnson serving.
Great serve.
She's going to get the ace. 16-9. Mustangs 9 points away from sweeping the Firebirds tonight. Oh, excuse me. Mustangs have 3 sophomores. I forgot about Tungseth up there at middle hitter.
She doesn't play like a sophomore sometimes.
Oh no, like I said, she got varsity experience as a freshman last year. She's bringing it again this year as a sophomore.
I'm sure that's one thing that you really can't you can't get it until you play live action, but the speed at which varsity volleyball is played, you know, you could try to replicate it in practice, but
nice
getting these young kids some opportunities to play varsity level, that's huge for your program.
Yeah, it's a good sign.
Now.
They got Tungseth, Albright, Engel in there. All 3 of those girls are sophomores. So it's good that they can get the varsity experience tonight as well.
So we're going to take a quick timeout, 50 seconds. We'll be right back.
You're watching Sheyenne Mustang Media. You're watching Sheyenne Mustang Media.
Welcome back to Sheyenne High.
Oh, there's an ace there by Brooke Johnson. 19-9.
We do want to remind you again, Bellbank Mortgage, one of our sponsors. When you choose Bellbank Mortgage, we'll partner with people that are part of the fabric of the communities we serve. Bellbank Mortgage, equal housing lender.
Another ace by Brooke Johnson. It's 3 in a row.
I mentioned to her in class today, I said, you're kind of a server extraordinaire. And in her humble fashion, she's like, no, Knodel. And yeah, she comes out and does exactly what I told her she does, which is score points at the serve position. So
great block there up front.
See if the Mustangs can set this up. They go to the outside.
Megan Johnson's in the game now, number 5. 5'10" junior. Great hit there up front. Oh, Firebirds. Oh,
little back and forth, but I think they got under the net. And Mustangs come away with a good rally point there. Brooke Johnson continues to serve here. Shout out to Brooke's sister, Paige Elizabeth Photography. Paige provides a lot of photographs for Mustang Media so that we can offer some. Yeah, she's a spectacular photographer. So if you need a photographer, take a look at Paige Elizabeth Photography. Find her on Twitter.
Point goes to the Firebirds. Not sure what happened there.
I think somebody got stuck under the net a little
Under
bit.
the net violation. Wasdorf's going to hit that one over. That's going to be returned, and that's going to be a little bit long, or excuse me, wide.
Couple more substitutions for the Mustangs.
Allie Tykinson's coming in. She's also a sophomore. And Callie Dodd's also coming in back there. She's serving, number 22. So the Mustangs, they got 3 sophomores out there still. They got Albright, Dickinson, and Engel.
22-12, up 10 now.
Stevenson remaining back there at defensive specialist. She gets a lot of action back there.
She'll get the dig on that one.
Tygeson will set that one up. Hit over by Albright. Carnap will just push that one over. That's out of bounds. Great recognition there by Stevenson and Tykinson to let that one go. 23-12. Mustangs 2 points away from sweeping the Firebirds tonight. Second straight sweep for the Mustangs is near.
Height coming back in, I think.
For Tykinson. Stevenson to serve. Just a bit long. 23-13 now. Mustangs looking to get these last 2 points. Great hit there by Tykinson on the outside.
Here we go, Jackson.
24-13. Tarek's going to come back in along with Kennedy Coulter. She's going to look to close this one out. The sophomores did a good job there. Tygeson got the kill on that last play. Tygeson again. Just a bit long.
A little bit long.
Here we go. High taps that one over. The Firebirds looking to return it. They do. Stevenson will pass that one over, and it looks like Tykinson will have to push that one over. Terhardt will hit that one.
And a miss hit there.
Miss hit there. Mustangs take home set 3. They sweep the Firebirds tonight 3-0. And they take set 3 25-14, and they improve to 11-0 in the EC, 14-3 on the season. Aaron, what's your grade for the Mustangs tonight?
Well, you know, we talked, is it going to be a trap game for the Mustangs or not? It certainly wasn't tonight. They were ready. They came out early. You know, they didn't let Devils Lake into it, and that's what you got to do when you're a team that maybe has more physical skills and depth. And certainly the Mustangs showed tonight why they're leading the EDC. They didn't keep that team around, and they said, hey, let's get business done. Let's get the heck out of here.
And the Mustangs, they'll take on the Shanley Deacons, who are number 2, and they're right behind the Mustangs at Shanley High on Saturday at 2 o'clock. So for Jackson Miller.
Hey, I'm Aaron Knodel.
Mustang Media is out.